Hey guys, Nick here, aka Chartart. Just wanted to bring you guys Necrozma Marshadow. It's a pretty interesting deck. It can work against Shrine decks, it can work against GX decks. It pretty much holds its own in most cases, so but we're going to catch a couple games with it and see how well we can do. Maybe at the end, if I can get this up to 600 or more, we'll grab a couple packs of Celestial Storm and open them up. Maybe hope for another Rayquaza. Yeah, so we'll see how well we do today. Sweet. We'll run the coin flip. That's always nice. Alright, so not a super fantastic hand, but we'll see what our opponent is playing at least, hopefully. Okay, Metagross, which is not a great matchup for us, but we can kind of just overload Necrozma GX and go from there. So we are going to drop this and this. So I think we'll drop the Acrobike first. Oh, that's not great choices. I think we're going to attach here and just Cynthia for fun. Okay, so I think we're pretty much good on NKs. I think we will just pass to our opponent on this. See what they do. The one problem I have against my opponent playing a Metagross deck is that they have a resistance to all of my psychic types. So in order to hit the 250, we need to attach 4. So plus get a choice band hopefully. So that's not exactly fun, but it's kind of what just needs to happen. And we're gonna go ahead and attach. And I suppose we'll drop another one down, so that way we can Lily forward 2, which isn't great. Attach here. Actually, though, we could hit from Marshadow too. So I hope for sleep here. Sweet. Probably won't mean much, but it's something. And then, depending on what we draw into next turn, we might be able to hit this, which would be nice. Let's see. So my opponent has 1 Metal Energy in discard. Probably going to evolve that, I'd assume. Or I can just drop this. Well, I'd like to keep this up front, but if I can't, I can't. Let's see, so I drop a switch. I really gotta take that thing out. Now, so the real question is, do I go for it, or do I promote? I guess let's promote, and I can attach. Don't really care to have the NK back. This just doesn't feel super fantastic to Guzma up, but I guess it's kind of just what we have to do. So we are going to just overload some Guzma first. So now Marsad's gone. I guess we'll start building up another one, or we can let this go down. If we let this go down, then we can chuck it in the discard and I can use Marshadow, which isn't a bad idea either. Although he's not one hit king. Marshadow only can use an attack of a basic Pokemon in your discard pile. So that's not going to be super helpful. Suppose if we top deck a Psychic Energy, we could hit that bench again. Can't let him build that up. Especially because now he's going to what he's got. I do not have a benefit to Friend Ball right now. So I guess we will just... This all just doesn't feel that great. I could then with the front, well... So this round does not look very good for us. They have pretty much everything they need to set up, and I think they're just going to set up on us, and we won't be able to catch up. We won't be able to hit enough to KO these. Plus note, he's only hitting for 150, so that's kind of nice. If we top deck another Metal Energy, top deck another Metal or another Psychic Energy, and a Choice Band, which that's kind of impossible to top deck too. So we only have one Psychic Energy in the discard. So I guess we'll do what we can with what we have. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get this out of the active though. That way they don't have any Metal Energies in the discard. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Go ahead and Psychic Recharge. And we'll go ahead and Ultra Ball away these two. Then once he knocks something out, I can put this down, or I can grab, well, yeah, because then it'll make him want to grab that. The only problem here is if he does find a way to get the Metal Energies, well, I could Black Ray. That puts damage on the back one. Damage on the back one might not be good because he could just Acerola, although I doubt he'll Acerola. He might Max Potion it though, which would still be pretty problematic. Kind of regret that move, but we kind of needed to do it so that way we can soften up this front one. Yeah. And I'll put that back. If he can Max Potion this back one, he might be alright. And he's just going for a clean wipe out on Marshadow. 60, 120, 180, 190. So 160, 140. I do not have enough to KO that either, so that's not great. But I do have at least the ability to draw. That will get me there. But yeah, I don't think we're going to have much of a chance here. So we'll just see what we can do. So this isn't fantastic either, but I'm going to toss a Friend Ball, I guess. They're in Malamar into play, I guess. And really don't need anything else. So I guess we'll just get this for knockout. And that puts everything he needs in the discard for the second Metagross. I really don't have a way to knock out that Metagross. Though might be okay. No, because I was thinking we could hit from with Mimikyu, but my opponent only has one prize anyway after this, so I can try and build up on this back one here. I have the energies in the discard in order to do it, so so I guess we'll go here. And yeah. 6 times 4. 240, that's not enough. I need a choice band, so I just need to clean the crap out of my deck here. So I guess we'll drop that down. Toss these two. Do I pull something out? I don't even have any choice band in deck, so I'm wasting my time thinning for it, but you know, why not, right? Kind of just playing around here. I don't even know as to why I am doing that, but so we really don't have anything we can do in order to knock this out. So I'll just take the hit and say, well played, you have a good deck. I'm not even gonna say that, but okay, I'll say it. Retreat KO. Yeah, we just had a severe disadvantage here with the typing issues. I mean, 4 energies doesn't even KO, so metal firing pan, choice bands, and just not fun. Okay, so go into our round 2 here. See what we can do in round 2. Hope for a better. Hopefully I don't play against any more metal attacks. That was rough. Rougher than I expected it to be, so. But we really weren't drawn either, so we'll see how this one goes. Might be a mirror match, which might be nice. So I guess just search for a Pokemon the same type as one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, so it could be any other Pokemon in play. So yeah, if they're, which they are, and the same stuff, so we are just going to. Do we want the Deoxys or do we want another ink? Okay, that seems better. And then kind of would like to Marshadow my opponent, so we could just toss both of these. And then we'll grab. See, Donald's kind of seems good here in a mirror match. But how do we know it's a mirror match? Alright, so we'll just go for this. Put that down. We will shuffle 3, or in this case 2. Shuffle those guys back. It'd be nice to have the 7, but we'll just let loose on him. Let loose is so great first turn. It really kind of just disrupts everything. So we will acrobike for skateboard. Never really thought of that. I just used a bike to get a skateboard. I actually used to do BMX back when I was a teenager, and it was always a huge kind of rivalry, if you will. The bikers and the skaters for the skate park, which is kind of silly, but it is what it is. So my opponent got the first turn Lily, which kind of stinks, but I guess we like wasting bench space. Do I have any psychics? I do have a psychic in the discard. What we'll do is we'll go here. Suppose we'll go here. Then we will mysterious treasure for Lily. And then grab ourselves a Lily, I guess. Really don't like my board position in comparison to my opponent, but I guess at least I do have energy out, which is nice. Alright, that'll help too. What else can you give us? Perfect. Could retreat. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So we will go ahead and retreat this into the Marshadow. And rid of these two. And get actually the good one. And we'll do Dark Flash. Now this is kind of nice because they can't hit us for weakness. Plus the Guzma will be good. I'll be able to do a little bit of damage with this, but not enough. One of the kind of cool things in my life, my sister's actually a judge, or a professor if you will. So, you know, I get access to a lot of the decent promo cards when her store gets them. So, but that's kind of cool. And she actually is a judge at a store I used to go play at all the time. So, I've since moved cities, but it's still kind of nice knowing that my sister is actually a judge at that place. It's kind of funny because, you know, my entire childhood I was totally into Pokemon. My sister could care less. But now she's a judge, so I mean I won't knock it. She's doing well for herself down there as a judge. So, see, do we have any energies? We do have one, so we might start loading up this Deoxys as our backup attacker. And do you have weakness? You do. Right. Just not affected by resistance. So, depending on if he loads up, I don't know, I feel like that would be sending him in for a suicide mission, but because you're only hitting for what, 90? There's 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, okay. Oh, side strike. I did not expect that, so, okay. So, I guess we'll go Marshadow out. Why not? Since I'm behind on prizes, I can go here. And start recharging. Probably Cynthia. Yeah, that gives us the best chance of getting the energy, which we got it. So, just wish I had the choice band. That's what I need, is the choice band. Which I'm pretty sure I do not have any of. So, let's go take a peek just for fun. Yeah, no choice band. So it's really weird to me that this deck doesn't play the choice band, but so I guess we're just. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter because he's got a weakness. So just gonna Dark Flash. He doesn't have any way to get anything back at me. Oh, maybe. Putting up the Lele is not a good sign for me because it's just a 1 retreat cost, but he can get a escape board and then come up and hit me for 120 with that Deoxys. I can do it right back, so as long as he doesn't get another attacker down. Oh, good. Okay. I'm actually kind of fine with that because I don't realistically put these down. I mean, it'd be nice, but I have ways to get them into play. So we'll just go here. I could put down a Mimikyu, but I just don't. And I'm not technically behind on prizes, am I? Nope. Alright, so we will Psychic Recharge to Deoxys. I think what we will do is just Cynthia here. See what we can come up with. We could search treasure the escape board. Get another Inky into play. Okay. That way what my opponent does really doesn't affect me that much. It's kind of nice to just be streaming hits here. And I still have my GX attack, so maybe he'll Guzma the Lele. No, that's cool. We got the 2 points we needed, and we got a pack of Crimson Invasion. That's for fun, I guess. So, okay. So, we'll catch one more game and see how that goes. Assuming they don't just scoop on us or whatever. Or we don't get totally blown away like the first match. Which it's a metal deck. Water and Psychic, so they probably play a Alolan Vulpix to set up. And Lilies. So, definitely a Metagross deck. It's Metagross, and I just don't have very good. Definitely Metagross. Don't want to deal with another Metagross deck. Oh. Solgaleo. I actually played against this a week and a half ago or so. So it's kind of interesting that they're going to pull a supporter and putting down the Lele, but it's their choice. So do I want to go for the Marshadow? Because then I could just drop them down to 4 and then get rid of that Lele, or that Lily, or Cynthia. But part of me wonders if they did that just so that way I would grab something to change their hand in case they have a dead hand. Doesn't look like it was a bad hand, but I don't know, we'll see. So sure. And Ultra Ball, these guys. And I don't even have the Let Loose Marshadow, so cool. So I guess we'll just go with then. Okay. Then the Acrobike, or do we do the Mysterious Treasure first? I think we'll Mysterious Treasure, and we'll get Lily. We'll Acrobike first. Another Acrobike. Yeah, let's go for the Guzma. Okay, so tap this down, and we will go for a Lily. That'll be good. Run through a good chunk of the deck too. And in any case, but Marshadow I just feel like is too frail for this matchup, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss both of them. And we're going to go for another NK. And then next turn we should have somewhat set up. If I can get another Malamar, then I can Guzma. But he might actually. Oh, no, he won't Guzma around me. Such a pretty rare candy. From Guardians, yeah, it is. I'm kind of surprised. Well, personally, he didn't have a way to do it. I want to toss down a third NK. I guess just thin her hand a little. Then we will Mysterious Treasure the Acrobike. Yes. Another Malamar in play. And I could attach the back here, but I kind of need these to go here. So, and then just not a huge fan of letting my opponent have another turn without attacking, but I can't really attack, so I don't got much of an option. On the plus note, I will be able to hit this fairly successfully, the Black-Red GX, if they start building up weirdly, or if they start building up with all their GXs, which is definitely their intention, of course. So 230, 150. I think what we'll do is put one of these here. Guzma up. 150 seems easier to cope with. So we're there, and then we'll Psychic Recharge. And then we'll go ahead and Invasion. Taking the Delmars out of the active for my opponent, but it's alright. Don't have any metal energies in the discard, but they can grab what they need to off of Metagross here. Go for 4. Alright. Should I have one open slot that I could try and grab the Marshadow and just let loose some? So we can hit this for 120, which is not great, but I suppose it is a hit. We've already burned through 3 Ultra Balls and 2 of our Mysterious Treasure. So then I think through all 4 of our Acrobikes. Okay, cool. So we'll attach here. And could always Guzma up another one of those Beldums just to get him out. I think that's probably our best bet, honestly. So you get those things out. Can't let my opponent set up 3 of those because that'll be a nightmare, so. I assume, of course, he would have probably pulled the Metal Energy Choice Band, yeah. Don't know how I feel about the Judge because I already had a 4-card hand, but it's alright. Actually, this is kind of better for us, so. So what we'll do, we will go here. But I need to get 5. So we are going to, I guess we'll drop that down. Cynthia, I just need 1 energy in my hand. Thank you. Alright, so 310. Let's go. 290. A little bit of overkill, but it's kind of just what had to be done. So, and then with next turn with the Guzma, I can bring up the Lele. And since he's got a Psychonaut on his bench, we can hit into the Lele. I think that'll be game. So this one seems to be going a little bit better. Basically what we're going to do is we're just going to get ourselves another LMR. So I want to make sure I do this right. So we're going to Friend Ball, get the Malamar, and then yeah, so we'll attach Guzma up the Lele, put up the Inkay. Guess I realistically didn't need the Malamar. But that's what I want, right? So we'll psychic recharge a couple. Retreat, just for funsies forward. And then we'll go ahead and prismatic victory. Cool, so that's nice. And there's the Marshadow there. Okay, so 2 wins, a loss. I mean, not too bad. So, okay, so grab 3 of these. We'll see what we pull from them. Yay, Pauper. And a truck. Okay. So nothing out of the first one. And nothing out of the second. And nothing out of the third. I guess we'll open up that one that we got with the Crimson Invasion, the locked one. And nothing out there. Surprise! I mean, it's Crimson Invasion. I also have this that I guess I can open. And nothing. Okay, so that's the stuff I think we'll keep for trade, even though it's not really worth anything. So, but yeah, anyways, so I totally should show off the deck list. So let's see here. So Necromarsh here. So granted, we really didn't show this off. Marshadow GX. It's great against Zoroark. Basically, you just use the Shadow Hunt ability, and you basically copy anything you want out of your discard pile. So it's great to have Deoxys, great to have Necrozma GX, and from there, I mean, you just basically swing into them for weakness, and it's great. I think you can actually even do it with Dawn Wing, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, from there, I mean, you just kind of Deoxys and Necrozma are your two bigger attackers. I guess, of course, with Dawn Wings as well. Your Ankies and your Malamars, of course, for setup. Marshadow is just to disrupt your opponent. Generally good for the first turn, but it's here there at the end of the game. Mimikyu is actually a great tech just for that copycat ability, or that copycat attack. Because essentially you can copycat any attack you need to that they've used, or that they used last turn. So say hypothetically they did hit me with that Solgaleo GX for 230, I'd be able to hit it right back for 230 with Marshadow, or 210 I guess with resistance. But Acrobat, of course, just for speed, and then Fenball, just so that way you kind of are able to push through your deck, and a lot of people are playing Lele, so since we're going up against Lele, we're able to pretty much pull any of our Pokemon that we need. Mysterious Treasure, I mean, that's kind of standard. Rescue Stretcher, Ultra Ball, Cynthia, Guzma, Lily. I do think it's kind of interesting. This deck does play for Lily. Not a lot of decks do that, but right now it's just trying to get consistency into the deck, because realistically we have 8 draw supporters. So, and then we have 4 skateboards, which I mean are pretty much multi-purpose. So you can use them for Marshadows, you can use them for NKs, you can use them for Baby Marshadow, I guess, Mimikyu, Lele. Realistically, it's a great way to get something out of the active position, so that way you don't have to worry about it. Not to mention, it pretty much, I mean, with the 1 retreat cost, put that down, able to retreat just about any time you need to, which is nice. You can put anything up and not have to worry about it. But yeah, then of course your 10 psychic energies. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck. As you guys can see, for the most part, it works pretty well. I mean, I haven't had any issues with it aside from that first game that I played and I totally bricked up. But yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see, or maybe toss out some deck idea lists, and I'll be able to try them out next time. Anyways, have a great rest of your day.